What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Astro. It's about 2 year on now, but that was real fast that y'all came on real quick. We're about to do a quantum healing session, but before that, I want to introduce you to this lovely couple. They came into the Bahamas and like, look here. But when I met them at the door, it's like I saw a family. Recognized who they was, and it's just a good feeling about these two young, amazing couples. And we're about to get into a quantum healing session. But first and foremost, I want y'all to introduce yourselves. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Shontae Ingram from Alabama.
I'm Justin Merritt.
Say it again, Justin what?
Justin Merritt.
He's Justin Merritt. Y'all check it out. Dude is fist.
I just sit on a scientist.
So he just body. He got brains too. You know what I mean? He's a scientist. So they flew all the way in from where? Where did you flew in from?
Alabama, Tuskegee.
From Alabama, Tuskegee.
Tuskegee.
We technically flew in from Atlanta, but
from that. That's where you came from.
Yeah, I got it.
Understood, and that's awesome. You know what I mean? I want to say through the lens of Shonda. Say
hola.
Say what is it? Hola.
Hola.
So they came in.
Mumble.
Both of them are going to be doing their session today. Their sessions are, we build rapport as a clinical hypnotherapist. It is important that your clients or the people that you're doing your session with feel comfortable in your presence. So it isn't just about doing a session and leaving. It's about building a sort of a connection, a relationship, so that they can trust the person that's doing a session with them. And that's what most people don't get. You have to literally build a relationship or a connection with people that you're going to be doing a session with. It isn't just, hey, come, do the sweet, boom, session, see you later. No, it's more so, who are you? What's going on? How's your life? And going over the natal charts and understanding them from a personal perspective. All right. So, yeah, for those who are here, if you know, the ones in the green and the blue are my tribe members. So I send them shout out. Hey, Stephanie Wade, what's going on, Keisha? Jerry, nice to see you. For those who are in the white, they were, some of them were members. I guess they're not members anymore. I don't know why. But listen, just, sign back on with it. Y'all are the reason why I'm able to do these sort of things. I truly appreciate y'all for doing that. So what's the reason why you decided on doing the session?
Well, after, the couple of Facebook Lives we've done, I've just been I've been desiring to look further into, myself, my past lives, understanding myself more, why the way I am, where I'm going, and, how I can grow into those things. And people.
And people, right? Yeah. And what about you, Justin?
I'm interested in seeing what my past was like, and how my life paths have led me to the point. And I want to, I feel like I'll draw me closer to my baby.
You hear that? Y'all, they so cute. They be like, he's like, I like beaches, and I like her. I was like, oh, look at him. He's such a cute couple. But also, you had a traumatic experience so y'all, if y'all don't know, like Justin experienced dying twice. Like he was dead and was revived twice. You understand? That's a very serious thing to experience. But tell him, how did that happen?
Oh, like, college is hard, and like I'm a scientist by trade. I was doing research on like Alzheimer's research, studying different ways to do treatments and progression of the disease, how it happened, from a genetic standpoint to myriad of different things. And I was working that hours a day, staying late, and I was also in school studying to get my degree in biochemistry and another one in biology with focus on neuroscience. And working full-time school, double major with 2 not so easy subjects, working in lab full-time, and doing just all the odd jobs like tutoring and trying to get tutored because I was taking this class called Calculus 2. It's called Cal 2A at the time. And
The hardest calculus.
like the hardest calculus. Like Calculus 3 is easier, but Calculus 2, they pour so much different information on you. And I didn't realize until like my second or third time taking, which was that time, it's passing because I skipped geometry. I came in as engineering major, or long story, but I skipped geometry. So Calculus 2A is the calculus of geometry. And it should have clicked a lot sooner that, I should probably take geometry. Like, because to pass Cal 1, I had no geometry. I know basic geometry from like high school. Like, I know the unit square, all that type of all that basic stuff. But to pass 2A, you have to know geometry in depth. Like,
right.
I ain't had that, and I gave my life trying to master that class and do 100 different things, and so much was going on in my life.
Man, you just what happened exactly physically to cause it?
Oh yeah, I was I was at the tutoring session. I was getting tutored in calculus, and I was tutoring them in chemistry and biology. I was driving them home from like right around the corner from our campus, and after I was taking them home, they said, "Oh, listen to some." I don't know if I can say name live. I listened to a rapper, and they said I just dozed off while driving my friend Gad. Like real big. It was me in the car. It was me driving. My best friend Gad, like a 6'4", stocky Nigerian, and little brother in the back seat, like 6'2", but skinny. And I was driving home, listening to like some Kevin Gates or somebody like that.
Kevin Gates. Yeah, I know. That's my boy. That's my boy.
And then like they said Gas out dozed off, and time was going around the bend, like a curve, like an angle, like not angle, a curve, a sharp curve. He said I dozed off, and he woke me up. And when he woke me up, I corrected like I'm going straight. But if you go straight in the curve, you kind of go off the road. And allegedly, the car flipped like several times, like 3+ times. I don't know. I was there, but I have amnesia from that point in time. So,
but nobody else died.
No, nobody else died besides Gad. He was a real big dude, so he was. I'm pretty sure he probably wearing a seatbelt. I'm not sure. His little brother back seat had a concussion and bruised ribs.
Wow.
And he went to the hospital. He was in the hospital for some days.
But he survived.
He survived. Gad stepped out of the car like nothing happened. He had to call the police or whoever he called. Yeah. And then they found me, they tried to resuscitate me. They resuscitated me, go back under. They airlifted me from Tuskegee, Alabama to Columbus, Georgia. Wow. And I was in Columbus Regional for a while. I was in the coma for 8 days. And they told my parents how I never wake up, call my family. My family came from Japan, California, Nevada, Atlanta, New York. Everybody came to see me because say their goodbyes because I never wake up. And then after 8 days,
you woke up.
I don't really have very much. I didn't start really like maintaining memory till like several months later. And that's when they say, oh yeah, he's a miracle that he was alive, but they're like wrong once when they say I won't wake up. But then they said I'll never walk again.
Because you're paralyzed.
Huh?
You're paralyzed.
Yeah, I was really paralyzed from the neck down, but then eventually regained use my arms because like I wish I could find whatever nurse at Columbus Regional saying because I was supposed to get this thing called a trach because I couldn't swallow at the time because I have a picture on my phone. Yeah, while I was in a coma. Yeah. And like I was paralyzed when they got down, so I couldn't eat and swallow. Wow. And the doctor was scheduling me for a trach where they cut this little hole right here into your trachea and put a type of feeding tube in that jaw. Yeah. But then this nurse who said no, she'd been working me for the whole time I was up there, and she allegedly got me to eat some applesauce or some shit.
And then like you continued. Okay,
that's pretty. You can
show me that and later on.
All right.
Yeah. But listen, that's as you can see, he's America kid. You know what I mean? And what do you do as a career? What's your path?
So I also majored in electrical engineering at Tuskegee. And right now, I'm actually working in politics. Go from campaigns, voter registrations, ballot access petitions, public relations. We just wrapped up a project recently in Texas. So that's pretty much where I am right now. I'm just working on the politics side and just growing and expanding in that field because it is very new to me and I'm supposed to be there right now.
Right. 1 second. I just want to look. And excellent. That's beautiful. You know what I mean? And like
Gemini gang.
Who said that?
Oh, what's his son? Gemini.
But-
So no.
Don't say that because we gonna get him a little.
Yeah, at this.
Only for those who are actually.
HBCU.
Only for those who are in the green, as you know. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to win $25 each if you get them right. You got to get all 3 right. But we're gonna start off with her. I want you, for those who are in the green, you are members of my tribe, which means that I'm obligated to give you opportunity to win some of your money back that you gave to me through your membership. So we gonna get it on. For y'all in the green, you have 3 chances. Each person has 3 chances to intuit her sun, moon, and rising sign. We're gonna give y'all 30 seconds. You ready? And go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So for those, I'm gonna give you all a little bit of seconds to send your stuff in. There you go. Remember the sun, moon, and rising. You got to get all 3 of them. As a matter of fact, we're gonna see how close you got it. All right. Listen. This was pretty close. You see that? Okay, but she only gave 1. She got to give the rest. All right. Okay. Keep on going. Rachel, your name is in white. What? All right. Okay. Let's see if you're gonna get it. All right. We're gonna say who is the winner. You see that person right there? All right. And the winner is absolutely nobody. You are the winner. That fate with the YouTube name, absolutely nobody. You are absolutely correct. Nobody got it right. We're gonna give you an opportunity to win another 25. We're gonna give you an opportunity with this man right here. Ready? And go. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna give you a little bit of time to just get your answers in. Get your answers in. Some of y'all are extremely close.
Oh, I see one.
Now, some of y'all that know what this is close.
Wow.
So check this out. Some of y'all are extremely close. Y'all looking like y'all will win my money. That's what it seems like. Y'all look like y'all will win my money. All right. There you go. All right. So check this out. So you already know the man's sun sign is Gemini. So y'all had the opportunity to win this one. This was right in your bag. You didn't get it.
A few of us listen though.
Nobody got it. You absolutely did not get it right. We're gonna start off with her on. So what's your rising sign, Sugar?
Sagittarius.
Somebody guessed that, somebody said that, but it didn't really give the other 2. What's your sun sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. And your moon sign?
Virgo.
Virgo. She's a Sag Cap Virgo. You guys were close. One of y'all said, what is Sean Soda Pop said Sagittarius rising earlier. All right. And then for Justin, he is, and some of y'all got it right because y'all heard him say Gemini, and then somebody said Sagittarius, but y'all didn't say what his rising sign was, and nobody guessed that. The only person that was close was Emily Effect. That was the closest. He is a Capricorn rising. That's right, a Capricorn rising. Some of y'all were close, but not close enough. You see what I'm saying? So will you say Romeo, close but not blunt? All right. So listen, I want to give you all opportunity. Thank you all very much for those who were, and even if y'all have gotten at least one of them, I would have actually given the whole $50 to you guys because you deserve it. That's what I feel. I'm gonna make these trivias a little bit more easy for you because it seems as if you guys never really win my money. So I'm gonna make it a little bit more easier for you so I could give it to somebody. Somebody just take my money. Come on. I don't mean that. Okay, I don't mean that. Just want you to know that. All right. So
it's not a challenge.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a challenge. All right. So I want to give a word of advice. As you know, I normally start off with something very positive. And we were speaking because we went for a walk. Oh shit! I want to say that when it comes to understanding like what you're here to do, your purpose, know that sometimes your purpose can be, delayed based upon certain things that you have to develop on your own internally, and things that can happen, like events that may take place, that can shift you and shape you in the direction you should go. That means that you should not hold yourself very strongly when something happens and takes you off the direction that you thought you were supposed to be on. What happened is the universe just aligned you to where you're supposed to be, or have you to be in the mind frame to be ready for your purpose and the direction you're supposed to go in. So don't be so hard on yourself. Know that everything happens for a reason. And when that reason shows up, it shows up sometimes in dollars. Just want you to understand that, all right? So don't be so hard on yourself. Be positive, focused, just like how Justin is. He died twice. You hear me? The man died twice.
Right.
And he's here with you now. If that ain't a miracle story, then I don't know what is. All right, we're going to do Bonnie's session right now. And we're going to have Justin. He gonna be her biggest cheerleader. He's going to be her biggest support. That's right. He's going to cheer on. We're going to get this session started. So what questions would you want answered from there? What thoughts or areas that you would like thought process, or when it comes to the healing, or any information that you would like to know? What would be area for you to want to know?
Possibly traumas that I might have brought into this life. So at least I would, have an idea of where I need to be going towards and working on as far as the healing and family. Let's see what else. It seems like there's so much. I don't want to just be like, here's a book of things.
A book of things to do, right?
But, yeah.
But I get what you're saying. So traumas that you may have brought in this lifetime. Do you have any idea of what you think that you brought into this lifetime from previous lifetime that you probably, still hold on to, or the thought just come out of nowhere? You don't know why it's like that.
And I bring a lot of self-doubt and anxiety into this life.
I'm gonna tell you something. That comes with the territory of having a Virgo moon. Yeah. We all know that. Yeah. It's even worse when it's like that. So what about, what if Justin shows up in your past life? Who knows?
I would like to see that.
Ooh.
This is
going to be an interesting session. And for y'all who want to tune in to Justin's session, his session will be tomorrow. All right. He is going to be ready, psyched up, and ready for that session. All right.
I think I want to see some possibly spiritual gifts as well. Maybe like what I did as a career. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm open to exploring any aspect, honestly, non-specific.
Non-specific. All right, Justin. Have a seat there. Cheer on your biggest That's your biggest fan. All right, and we're gonna have you. We'll bring this table here, and I want you to get as comfortable. Let me try to fit this. Get as comfortable as possible. All right. I want you to give me a hand. Let me know when you're comfortable. Get yourself comfortable as you can. You want me to move these from here?
Yes, I want to move that one.
Just move from here, okay. Just put this on the bed over here. You like your feet elevated? Okay. Give me a hand. Nice and relax. I want you to open your eyes. I want you to pick a spot on the line of my hand. And stare at the hand very intensely. As intense as you possibly could. There you go. I want you to breathe in and out. Breathing in, exhaling. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling. Exhaling. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling. Now what I want you to do, I want you to breathe in, but I'm going to let go of your hand for a second. Continue staring. Now I want you to breathe in deeply again. Exhaling. When you breathe in, I want you to tense every muscle. Breathe again. Hold that tension. Hold that breath. Now I want you to push that tension. Don't release it, but push that tension all the way down your spine and exhaling. There you go. Excellent. Breathing in again. Hold that tension. Hold it. Hold it. Now send it down your spine, down your back. There you go. Excellent. Now focus. Continue breathing in. Exhaling. That's it. Now I'm going to take your hand. I want you to continue staring very intensely. As you stare, as you breathe in and out, as you listen to my voice, as you lay comfortably in the sofa, as you feel me squeeze your hand periodically and softly as the hand comes towards your forehead, the focus in your eyes, they start to change as your eyes get heavier, heavier, sleep. All the way down, drifting, floating, and drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you'll allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. When I have 0 in your eyes, wide awake. When I see the word sleep again this time, you allow yourself to go this time 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. 10,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. Focus right here. That's it. Sleep all the way down. Drifting and floating and drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you are going to allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into the state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to say a series of eyes wide awake and sleep. And as I do, with every single time I say the word sleep, you are going to double that feeling of relaxation that you're in right now. As I start to count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. And eyes wide awake. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Every time, doubling that feeling, making your eyes heavier and heavier every single time. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Now I'm going to touch your right hand, and when I do, every tension in your body is going to enter into that hand, making the hand as stiff as a steel rod, as stiff as a steel rod. You will not be able to bend that hand. The more you try, the more stiff it is, the more stiff it is, the more you realize that you will not be able to bend that hand. That'll be reality when I touch that hand. Now, rest the steel rod on the shelf right here. That's just resting it on that shelf. You won't feel the weight of the hand at all. It's going to be resting on that amazing invisible shelf. There you go. As it's resting it on that shelf. Now I'm going to snap my hand, my fingers, and that hand will become normal again. Now, rest his hand right there. There you go. Awaken you and say the word sleep 3 more times, doubling that feeling every single time. From this point on, only my voice matters. Only you can hear is the sound of my voice. Okay, start again now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes wide awake. That's it. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. Eyes wide awake. Sleep. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. This time, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are in a beautiful, beautiful garden. You, this garden of reality, will be one and the same. When I reach number 1, you can start to remember how it feels to have grass beneath the bottom of your feet and how the sounds of this garden is. When I reach number 0, you'll be completely in that garden in your mind's eye. As I start to count down, 5, sensing as if you're there in that garden. 4, feeling as if you're there in that beautiful, beautiful garden. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now allow yourself to be completely in that garden. And when you are aware that you're in that garden, let me know by saying the word yes. Sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there. Remember, believing is seeing. Seeing is not believing. As we use another method, I want you to imagine that you're holding 3 balloons. A red balloon, a yellow balloon, and a green balloon. You know what a balloon looks like. You know what those 3 colors look like. I want you to imagine that you're holding those 3 balloons on a string, on 3 separate strings. And when you're imagining those balloons in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. I want you to take the red balloon that's helium filled, and I want you to release that red balloon into the sky, into the beautiful, soft blue sky. And watch it as it ascends through those beautiful, soft, white, fluffy clouds, making a very romantic down through the wind as it goes up, higher and higher, into this beautiful, soft blue sky. As it goes higher and higher, as your eyes are focused on that balloon, becoming smaller and smaller as it ascends. To the point where it becomes so small, like a small dot, and then eventually disappearing into that beautiful sky. And when the balloon has disappeared completely, let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. Know that when that red balloon disappeared, that red balloon represented all the blockages and doubting and questioning and analyzing. When the red balloon disappeared, so did all of those. I want you to notice the grass beneath the bottom of your feet as you stare at the yellow balloon with the strings. And I want you to pay close attention to that yellow balloon and release that yellow balloon into the soft blue skies as it makes its journey through those beautiful, soft, white, fluffy clouds, ascending higher and higher into the sky, higher and higher, having a very beautiful and romantic dance with the wind, becoming smaller and smaller as it goes up, higher and higher, until it becomes a small dot and then completely disappearing. When that balloon has completely disappeared, just let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. That yellow balloon represented any self-doubt, any inhibitions that you may have had prior to this moment. When that yellow balloon disappeared into the sky, so did they. I want you to pay close attention to the flowers that are around you in that beautiful space. But then quickly turn your attention to the green balloon you have in your hand. And I want you to allow yourself to release that green balloon into the sky, into the beautiful sky blue sky, going through the white, soft, fluffy clouds as it ascends into the sky, going higher and higher, higher and higher, making its very familiar romantic dance with the wind, going higher and higher, ascending, becoming smaller and smaller as it goes up. As it becomes smaller until it becomes a complete small dot and completely disappearing. When that balloon has disappeared completely, let me know by saying the words yes. Excellent. You've just given yourself the green light to experience every single thing in its fullness. giving your visualization, your imagination, and your higher self the green light to show up. Now I want you to put your focus on the flowers that are around you in this beautiful place. And I want you to pick one of those flowers, any color that you choose. And when you have that flower in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes. What is the color of that flower you have in your hand? It's white with a little bit of pink in it. I want you to zoom in at the intricate detail of that flower. Take a look at its beauty and splendor. Become one with that flower. Feeling all the beauty of that flower. I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I do, and I touch your hand, the beauty of that flower and yourself will be intertwined. You would know exactly how it feels to be as beautiful as that flower when I touch your arm. Now, as the feeling goes up your body, giving you this beautiful, beautiful feeling, reminding you of how much of a beautiful flower you are inside and out. And when that feeling of beauty has resonated throughout your whole body, just let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. Just know you're just as beautiful as that flower inside and out. In a few moments, I want you to put your emphasis on the beautiful ball of light that is descending down from the sky. Now, this ball of light is known as the Christ consciousness. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0 when I tap your forehead. A ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body with the beautiful glow of an angel. 5 as it gets closer. 4, even closer now. 3, 2, 1, 0. It goes down your face, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. Filling your body with this beautiful glow. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes. You are now protected from all negative energies and entities that are misqualified to be in your vicinity. We shall proceed further. On the right-hand side of this garden, and unbeknown to you, only when I snap my fingers, there will appear a spiraling staircase going into the ground, leading to a beautiful gold and rose quartz filled room. A beautiful gold and rose quartz filled room. The spiraling staircase that goes into the ground will appear there now. Allow yourself to walk over to the spiraling staircase and wait there at the beginning of it. When you're there at the beginning of it, let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. You're going to step down with every number that I count as I count from 10 down to 0, down into this beautiful rose quartz and gold filled room. This room is filled with the energy of love. That's self-love, agape love, universal love, unconditional love. As you step down now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. 7. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 6. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. Deeper and deeper. 1. As you're almost at the bottom, there'll be an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs. And 0. As you're there at the bottom, allow the metaphysical properties of these rose quartz stones to permeate throughout your whole body, filling you with that feeling of self-love, self-assurance, agape love, unconditional love for yourself. And as you allow for those properties to fill you, I want you to make your way towards the elevator and press the up button. When the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in that elevator. And when the door is closed behind you, let me know by saying the word yes. Excellent. Remember, you are now safe in this beautifully lit, empty elevator. When this door opens again, at the number 0, when I count from 10 down to 0, and when I reach 0, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that is still affecting you to this day, a past life that you need the most healing from. As the elevator goes up, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness, 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper. 7. 6. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 2. 1. And 0. As the elevator door opens, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in a past life, one that's still affecting you to this day. And when you're out of the elevator, just let me know by saying the words yes. I want you to get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Take note if you are a male or female. Also, your body size. Take note of the clothing you're wearing, your hands, and the color of your skin. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime?
I'm female.
You're female. What's the color of your hands in that lifetime?
White.
You are white. And the shape of your body in that lifetime?
An average build, like slim.
Okay. And describe the clothing you're wearing at that very moment in time. Repeat that for me.
I'm listening.
Remember, sensing, feeling, believing, and knowing. Trust the information that's coming from your subconscious mind. And add the action and belief to it as it pours. And the action of belief is faith. And the information is pouring from your subconscious mind will create the imagery in your mind. In a few moments, when I snap my fingers, in your mind's eye, you're going to have a mirror in your hand to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, hair texture, and hair color. You will have that in your hand. Now, visualize yourself holding that mirror. When you have that mirror in your hand, let me know by saying the words yes. I want you to get a sense and a feel. Take a look at your color of your eyes in that lifetime. The shape of your face, the color of your hair, and the texture of it. And tell me, what's the color of your hair in that lifetime?
Brunette.
Brunette. And the length of your hair.
Shoulder length.
The color of your eyes in that lifetime.
They're blue.
Is it safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime?
Yes.
In a few moments, when I tap your forehead, all the answers to the information, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your mind as if you always knew them. It's because your soul always knows every single thing it experienced in different lifetimes. When I touch your heart, you're going to feel every emotion that you felt in that lifetime as if you were there in real time. That's because this lifetime and that one are being experienced at the exact same time. And this is where the healing takes place. You tap your forehead now, in your heart now. As the information pours to your subconscious mind, I want you to tell me, what is your name in that lifetime?
Amy.
And Amy, how old are you at that point in time, Amy?
26.
26. Where do you live in the world, Amy? Where do you live, Amy?
I don't have a stable home. I travel. I move around a lot.
Amy, I want you to tell me, as the time and the year shows up directly in your mind now, what year is it, Amy, at that point in time?
1927.
1927. Now, there's a reason why your soul went back to this lifetime, Amy. Something happened to you in that lifetime that your soul still feels and needs healing from. We're going to forward to that moment, Amy. Whatever that moment may be, it may be many or a few moments, but one moment in particular is the strongest and most intense experience you may have felt in a lifetime that you need healing from. We're going to forward to that moment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. Tell me, Amy, what's happening at this point in time?
I'm standing outside
Mhm.
in the field in front of the house, my house. Just looking at it.
So you finally settled down.
Yes.
What happens next, Amy?
I'm nervous about something.
Yes, I can feel it. What's going on, Amy?
I'm really confused. I'm not sure what to do. I won't go in that house.
What's happening in that house, Amy? I also feel the intensity of your fear, your nervousness. What's happening? I want you to tap into collective consciousness and understand exactly what's going on, why you don't want to go in that house again.
He's in there.
Who's he, Amy? What is he to you? Whoever he is.
He's my husband.
Why are you so nervous to go in? But I want you just to put away your fear. I want you to walk on the inside, and I want you to take a look at your husband at that point in time. Just for this moment, just put away that fear and walk inside, and I want you to describe this man to me. How does he look? How does he feel to you?
He has a muscular build, blonde hair,
Uh-huh.
green eyes.
I want you to get a feel of his energy, Amy. I want you to tell me if he's in this lifetime with you now. Remember, every soul has a unique energy signature. You're just going to know who they are if they're in there. They may have a different body, but the energy never changes. I want you to tell me, do you recognize that soul in this lifetime now?
He's not here.
He's not here in this lifetime. What does he do to you, Amy? Why are you so nervous about him?
He hurts me, and I'm disgusted by him.
We're going to go to a moment so that we could heal from whatever it is that he does. We're going to go to that moment, whatever he does to hurt you, or we're going to be there. 3, 2, 1. 0. Now. And what does he do to you, Amy?
He chokes me.
What else does he do to you, Amy?
He throws me into the walls.
What's the look on his face as he's doing it? What do you feel from him? What does he feel towards you? Why is he doing this to you?
He's angry. He won't tell me why.
He won't tell you why. I'm going to tap your forehead. And you're going to know exactly the reason why he's upset or angry. Now, tell me, Amy, why is he angry with you? Amy, why is he upset with you?
There's something I didn't give.
It's something you didn't give him? What you didn't give him?
A ring and necklace.
And he's upset with you for that. What does he want to do with it? Does he want to sell it? What does he want to do with it? Are you feeling resentful that you married this man?
Yes. And he wants to give it to someone else.
You want to take your ring and your necklace and give it to another woman?
Yes.
And you refuse?
Yes.
Do you know this other woman?
I don't know her. Her name is Brandy.
Her name is Bradley. Now, let's forward to what happens next after choking you and throwing you on the wall. What happens next after you refuse to give it to him? What's he do?
He's going to the bedroom.
What is he doing? What is he going in the bedroom for?
He's looking for them. He's throwing things out of drawers.
But you have it hidden, don't you?
Yes.
Good for you, baby. What ultimately happens after he doesn't find the ring and necklace? What does he do?
He pushes me out the way. He's angry. He's storming out of the front door.
What emotions do you feel as he leaves?
I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
But I never want him to come back.
We're going to heal the wounds of anger and resentment and animosity. I want you to repeat after me. Any experience in a lifetime
In that lifetime,
when it comes to being taken advantage of,
when it comes to being taken advantage of,
abused, physically assaulted,
physically assaulted,
abandoned,
abandoned,
feeling unworthy,
feeling unworthy,
feeling useless,
feeling useless,
helpless, weak, anger, resentment, animosity, I release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
It will no longer affect me.
It will no longer affect me
And no longer carry those baggages.
and no longer carry these baggages.
I've learned my lesson from this lifetime.
I've learned my lesson from this lifetime.
I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When I touch your heart, you can release all of those emotions, even the ones that were not spoken, that you felt in your heart. Now. And let's forward to after the aftermath of you not giving him that and him leaving. What happens next, Amy?
He goes to her. He's driven off to her. There are people at my front door.
What the hell are they doing there by your front door?
It's two men. I'm scared to open the door.
Why are they there, Amy?
The police.
What the hell are the police doing there right now? Why are they there? What happened? Open the door. Be brave. And what did they say to you?
He died.
Amy, how did this man really die? How did he die, Amy?
She killed him.
The other woman killed him?
He was stabbed.
Brandy killed him. I I want you to get a sense and a feel of who Brandy is. Get a feel of it, of her energy. And tell me if she's in this lifetime with you now. You recognize her energy.
Yes.
Who's that soul in this lifetime now?
It's my best friend.
Why did she kill him? Was it premeditated or was it self-defense?
It was self-defense.
So he got what was coming to him, didn't he?
Yeah.
What did you feel for Brandy? Did you feel anger, resentment, or did you feel redemption for her?
It feels like redemption for us both. Her energy feels leaving.
After finding about his death, how does your heart feel? Honestly.
My heart feels very clear. It feels lighter.
So you're a little glad the bastard got killed, didn't you?
Yes. I felt like the next time he would have stopped choking me until I died.
You saw the look in his face when he was choking you, didn't he? Like he was gonna kill you.
Yes. It feels like he drew further and further back.
Into the dark.
Yeah. I can see it in his eyes. His eyes were there's so much rage.
Okay. Did you have any kids with him? Was there any children?
There was a little girl. She died. She died when she was 3.
How did she die, Emmy?
She drowned. She drowned in a pond behind the house.
His life was filled with much tragedy. What did you feel from losing that daughter, that child? What did you feel?
I felt like part of my light went down in that water and never came back. I felt like a heavy darkness over me. It just felt like a black hole.
We're going to heal that wound.
Yes.
I want you to understand that that soul chose his path. And that was the design of his life. But I want you to repeat after me. Any experience
Any experience
in that lifetime, when it comes to losing a child,
when it comes to losing a child
dying,
dying,
feeling responsible
feeling responsible
for their death,
for their death,
I release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
I know now that the soul chose its own path.
That soul chose its own path.
And I release all karmic ties to that experience.
And I release all karmic ties to that experience.
I will no longer carry those baggages.
I will no longer carry those baggages.
I am free from those emotions.
I am free from those emotions.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When you touch your heart, you can release all the emotions connected to losing that child, to feeling responsible, to feeling guilt, sadness, emptiness, depression, and all those lower emotions from your soul when I touch your heart. Now. Now we're going to forward you to your death in a lifetime, Amy. We're going to forward you to the moment 5 minutes or 3 minutes before your death. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're there now. And tell me, Amy, how do you die at that point in time?
It looks like I'm in a hospital.
In the hospital? Mm-hmm.
I'm in a hallway. I can look up and all I can see is the lights.
Okay. I want you to tell me how old are you at that point in time, Amy?
83.
Okay. Now, what do you die of, Amy? want you to scan your body, feel it, and tell me what part of your body aches you.
Heart.
Mm. Okay. Let's forward to where your soul leaves that physical body. Lifting and leaving that old body, floating above, looking down at that body. And tell me, how does it feel to be outside of the body, Amy?
I feel weightless.
Weightless. I want you to follow that light, that tunnel that all souls follow, heading into spirit world. Ascending higher and higher, higher and higher into spirit world. And when you're there in spirit world, let me know you're there by saying the words yes.
And it's like I'm still surrounded by light everywhere I look.
Yeah, don't worry. That light will simmer down when you are fully in spirit world. As a matter of fact, I'm going to forward you there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, who's there to meet you in spirit world as you arrive there?
My mother?
Mom. Is your mom still alive in this lifetime?
Yes.
Okay. Let's find out why she showed up in spirit world. I want you to ask her what message does she have for you. And what does she say when she greets you?
She's holding my hands, smiling at me.
How about I tell you the message she has for you? There's a reason why she showed up. What message does she have for you? What does she say? I want you to ask your mother to tell you how many lifetimes she lived with you on Earth. And call them as it pours directly to your subconscious mind. And what does she say?
$3,482.
3,482 lifetimes. How about I tell you what she was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one? And what does she say?
She was my daughter.
Excellent. How about I tell you what she'd be to you in the next lifetime?
She's going to be my sister.
The only difference is you are going to remember that she was your mother when you go into the next lifetime. That's the beauty of doing these regressions. It gives you the opportunity to remember. Now, in a few moments, Spirit World Me will be there with you. I'm going to be there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm there now. And when I'm there with you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Now, Spirit World Me to tell you how many lifetimes I spent in connection with you on Earth. And call her number out loud, please. I know you want to doubt that number. You could just say it.
$3,042.
Okay. How Spirit World Me to guide you before your council, your review team. But I want you to get a feel of Spirit World, how it feels to be in Spirit World. How does it feel to be inside that space?
It's a very warm feeling.
Does it feel like home?
Yes.
I know the feeling all too well. When we're there in front of your council, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
How many beings are there in the council for you?
Anyway,
Repeat that for me.
could you repeat it?
How many beings are there in that council? For you?
7.
7. And do they feel as if you met your purpose in their lifetime as Amy? What is their verdict?
1 said no.
The other said yes.
6 said yes.
All right. The answer is yes. Now, have them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one. And what do they say?
One says more patience.
More patience.
The second says to use my spiritual gifts.
Use your spiritual gifts.
Heal yourself.
Heal yourself.
It's the third.
Mhm. Now, with all the thoughts of the others and planning your subconscious mind, but I want you to give them show them gratitude for being your counsel, for choosing to be your counsel in a lifetime. Let's leave that presence. As we do, your Akashic book of records will fall down from the sky. This is the book of your soul sojourn, your soul's journey. Everything that you've experienced, past, present, and future, is connected and in this book of life. I want you to, as it opens to your life now, you're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look. Underneath that, you're going to see a number. A number shows the total amount of lifetimes you've lived here on Earth. I want you to call that number out loud for me, please.
$10,748.
10,748 lifetimes. Out of those 10,748 lifetimes, percentage-wise, how much of those did you actually get right, meaning meet your purpose? How much percentage did you get right?
72.
72%. That's pretty good. Out of those 10,748 lifetimes, how many percentage-wise were you female?
38%.
38%. So the next 62%, you were masculine energy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I want you to take a look at those 10,748 lifetimes. How many percentage of those did you spend with your now current boyfriend? How much did you spend with Justin? 52 percentage of those. Out of those lifetimes, how much percentage was he your partner, relationship partner?
83%.
83% of the times. want you to take a look. Scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime.
7.
7. What are the 3 strongest gifts that you've chosen to use in this lifetime?
Healing.
Healing. What are the other 2?
Leading the lost.
Leading the lost. And the 3rd strongest one. Out of those 7, how many of those are you using and have developed? 3. Out of those 7, how many of those am I here to help you amplify, activate, or awaken?
6.
I want you to scroll down and take a look at how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime. 4. How many boys and how many girls?
2 boys, 2 girls.
That's some good practice. I want you to take a look at the challenges you set for your soul to overcome so that your soul can grow and evolve. And what are those challenges?
Control.
Releasing it?
Yes.
Releasing control is 1. Is that the strongest one?
Yes.
Well, we see where it stems from when it comes to that past life. You have the opportunity to release it even more so now. What other challenges do you see there?
Creating.
Okay. Meaning learning how to create more.
Putting action to what I create in my mind.
Okay. Good. Scroll down and take a look at what your earthly purpose is. What you're coming to accomplish in this lifetime.
I see nurture and something with masses of people.
I want you to see what modality you're here to do that with. Are you in the right field, the right area that you're in right now? is your career path leading to that purpose?
Aviation.
Repeat that for me.
Aviation.
I'm going to give you a glimpse of your future between now and the next 20 years. It's going to be as if you're watching a movie trailer of your life, a 1-minute movie trailer, giving you major events that are to take place from now until the next 20 years. Once you've overcome those challenges and focused on your earthly purpose, you're going to see how your life will look. You're going to get a glimpse of your future. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, as those imagery start to play in your mind clearly, tell me, how does your life look? I see a smile. It's looking good, ain't it? Some of my best moments is the life review and going into the future. Repeat that for me. At the top of your forehead, it's going to come clearer and clearer, clearer and clearer. You're going to count from 5 down to 0. And the imagery will start playing. Be directly in front of the Akashic records again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I'm going to fulfill my contract with your soul, which is amplifying, activating, and awakening your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every bone, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA, declaring and decreeing that any negative vibrations, negative energy, dis-ease, or any past life residual trauma that resides in your cells or in your body be completely removed. Now, speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good be completely removed. Now, speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is the seat of your soul, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stop the flow of your gifts into your subconscious mind be completely removed. Now, combining the mind, body, and soul coming together to fulfill the purpose of those gifts. Bringing together all of those gifts and understanding the path that you are on with those gifts. Now, as the vessel of the universe, and as a contract that your soul and my soul have made prior to incarnation, on the top of your forehead, Those gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Now, I'm gonna count from 10 down to 0, and when it reaches 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized. You're just gonna feel as if you've been sleeping for so long. And you're gonna feel very, very good, amazing, as if you've been to a massage parlor, been massaged by so many hands. You're gonna feel light and refreshed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
My hand is a little cold, but
It's gonna be like that sometimes. But I want to say, listen, because you released the connection to the guy and not release the connection to the emotions you felt, you brought that into this lifetime. But at least he's not here in this lifetime with you now.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fear him. And then you turn you and the whole and what her name is, Brandy, became best friends.
Gonna call my best friend. It's like, hey, guess what I found out?
You be like, we conspired to kill that nigga.
Treacherous twins. Don't get it. The dynamic duo.
Yeah. So I think that was an amazing session.
Yeah, I do think
Wanna-
so.
You look like you still want to lay down.
Yeah, I feel great.
That was pretty much very that was a great session. You did excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you for leading me.
No problem. Oh my gosh, that's a big head. Listen, Justin felt so good. He was like, give me that tissue. Let me wipe my tears. Justin, what do you felt watching them just now?
I felt good. I felt happy. I felt it was like a little transformative process. Like when she started crying and shedding tears, oh, she's really feeling the emotion.
Yeah, that was real deep. It was a good session. Yeah, you felt it, right?
Yeah.
You see, I told you, as you apply the action of belief, it becomes more vivid and clear. Nothing happens without the action of faith. And it's a good thing you went with the emotions, what was important to you from your subconscious mind, and it created a scenario and what you need healing from. Well, I want to say thank you for sharing that experience with everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you all for sharing the love. As you can see, they send all kind of support. The next session will be tomorrow, and that would be with Justin. That guy. All right, y'all. Peace out. See y'all mañana. Y'all take it easy, okay?
Good night.
All right. Bye.
Hey.